10 ridiculously expensive things Sandra Bullock has bought. The phrase America's sweetheart is commonly used to refer to Sandra Bullock all around the world. Because of her on-screen and off-screen exploits, she has managed to attract the attention of both males and females around the world. In the same way that her personal life is documented, so is her incredibly successful career. No matter what she does, the entire world is eyeing her. Numerous accolades and awards have been bestowed upon Sandra, and it is indisputable that she has a net worth of $200 million. According to Forbes, Sandra has been the highest-paid actress in Hollywood throughout her career with the company. It is well known that Sandra rents out her properties regularly, which is an intriguing twist. In addition to making money off of the land through sales, she has also mastered the skill of making money off of the land through rents of many of her residences. Do not, however, let your excitement get the best of you because the rentals come with a rather high price tag. Let's take a look at some of the most costly things that Sandra has ever purchased. Number 10. Real estate in Beverly Hills. We can't even call it a house. It's not. An actual estate property that she acquired in 2011 for the price of $16.19 million is being referred to here. This property, which is 8,110 square feet in size, features 7 bedrooms and 8 bathrooms, and it is exceptionally well planned and roomy. There is a swimming pool, as well as all the bells and whistles that one would anticipate, including fireplaces. In addition to that, the master bedroom features a sizable private bathroom. We can't imagine why she would ever leave the house if she had to pay that price tag. We do not doubt that she has everything she requires in that space. Number 9. Los Angeles with the right to brag about itself at Marmont. This breathtaking home is situated directly behind the Marmont Hotel, and it features 3 bedrooms and the same number of baths. When you take into account the fact that all of your neighbors are A-list celebrities, the price tag of $1.5 million is quite impressive. Cameron Diaz is just one of the many famous people who consider this scrapbook to be their home. With its location on the Sunset Strip in West Hollywood, this home is a breathtaking paradise that is only a few feet away from a multitude of entertainment options and excellent food establishments. Number 8. Property on Tybee Island, located in Georgia. Among the many homes that Sandra has, this is one of the most well-known. The price tag of more than $1,400 per night, she rents out her 3,400 square foot island retreat. You're more than welcome to remain here. It is not a place that is only designated for the wealthy and renowned alone. However, you will need to have a substantial pursuit because Sandra wants a minimum of 4 nights to be spent with her. The grounds of this breathtaking home are remarkable, and they are just as magnificent as the inside of the house itself. Even though it only has 4 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms, this house is still able to accommodate 12 people, so the more people there are, the better. It would be helpful if everyone contributed to the cost of the rental. Number 7. Historic excavations in New Orleans. It's common knowledge that Sandra Bullock adores the city of New Orleans as her home. In times of need, she has given money to the community, and she has also invested in a historic house that she calls home while she's in the area. The house is valued at $2.25 million. In typical Sandra manner, she went to a home that had a rich history, deep roots, and a distinct personality. People who live there refer to it as the Swiss Chalet House, and it was constructed in the year 1876. Although it has a massive size of 6,174 square feet, with moldings and fixtures that look like they were made in the past, this enormous property yet manages to provide a cozy and friendly atmosphere. The fact that Nicolas Cage also resides in the area is a significant advantage. Number 6. Relaxing private getaway home in Austin, Texas. To purchase this 5,300 square foot home, Sandra shelled out a cool $2.6 million. There is a wine cellar, a large pool, a hot tub, and all the other wonderful amenities that you would anticipate when purchasing a home for that kind of money. In addition to the fact that every square inch has been meticulously constructed, some windows reach from floor to ceiling, which provide a spectacular view of the downtown area. Sandra is noted for making sure that her residences are stocked with anything that she might require at any given time. It would not be difficult for her to settle down in this mansion and maintain a level of entertainment that would be satisfactory without having any cause to leave the confines of her land. Number 5. Ski chalet in Jackson Hole. An A-lister like Sandra Bullock might be wise to purchase real estate in the ski chalet in Jackson Hole, Wisconsin area, which is a place that is less known to the public. However, after you take a look at the property, it is simple to see why it is appealing. On 5 acres of land that are undulating, Sandra's cabin is situated in an ideal location. Additionally, she owns a ski house that is furnished with 3 bedrooms and an equestrian center. Ownership, snow escape is provided to the actress by the property, which is encircled by trees, providing her with the much-desired privacy she seeks. It is just as accommodating as it is roomy. It has come to our attention that a significant number of her Hollywood friends, including Jennifer Aniston, have been known to frequent the areas in question. Number 4. The townhouse in Manhattan. If they could get a detached property for the same price, the majority of people would not consider spending a fortune on a townhouse. On the other hand, when it comes to real estate in New York, the situation is quite different. In the process of purchasing her historic town, Sandra had no difficulty spending $3.35 million. Although it is difficult to fathom that a home measuring 3,000 square feet would cost this much, the fact that this particular property is currently valued at more than $12 million in the current market is even more astonishing. Given that Sandra is aware that she will make a profit from the investment in the long run, it is not surprising that she chose to invest her money in real estate. Number 3. Home on the Sunset Beach featuring Jesse James. It's highly unlikely that Sandra would be interested in returning to this house, but we certainly would be. During the time that they were going through their nasty and highly public divorce, she lived in this house with Jesse James. A secured courtyard, a big garage, and a workspace, for Jesse of course, were all features of this property, which was situated in the highly desirable Sunset Beach neighborhood. There were also breathtaking vistas of the ocean that would make you lose your breath. This sprawling mansion was over 3,600 square feet in size and featured 4 bedrooms, 4 bathrooms, and a powder room. It was composed of multiple levels. In the end, Jesse James sold this house for $4.5 million. Unfortunately, Sandra appears to have disappeared and has not been seen or heard from since. Number 2. Sierra Towers, the original purchase. Consequently, if you are Sandra Bullock and you have a preference for an apartment building, you do not simply purchase a single unit, rather, you purchase a few levels. Both of her apartments are located in the well-regarded Sierra Towers in West Hollywood, which she owns. The first one is a 1,672 square foot apartment that she bought for $3.5 million and is completely furnished. She leases it out to tenants at a staggering monthly rate of $22,000. In addition to breathtaking views of the city, this one-of-a-kind apartment also offers breathtaking vistas of the Pacific Ocean. This is not a bad investment, and it comes with a considerable amount of bragging rights. Matthew Perry was the earlier owner of the property. Number 1. Indulging in Unit 2 at Sierra Towers. It's safe to say that Sandra doesn't mind being here. Almost immediately after she had purchased her first apartment in this building, she went on to acquire her second investment property, which was located just 2 floors higher. The larger unit, which measures 2,101 square feet, is said to have cost her well over $13 million. It is rumored that she purchased it. Once again, the value of the property is affected by the neighborhoods that surround it. The fact that Adam Sandler and Courtney Cox both have apartments in this building means that they are frequently seen hosting their guests in this location. It is within the confines of this building that the West Hollywood aesthetic is at its most exquisite. House, which was constructed in the year 1899. Did you like it? Tell us what you think of the video in the comments section below, and don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel for more interesting videos.